What do you give the Queen, who has everything besides a new royal yacht? Well, a little earlier I spoke to the former Prime Minister, Sir John Major. He's the head of the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Trust, which collects gifts from the public to support projects across the Commonwealth.
If you look back in history, whenever the monarch of the day had a particularly important anniversary, a silver, diamond, golden jubilee, whatever it may be, people right across the Commonwealth have tended to make presentations to the monarch. On this occasion, the Queen has said, "I would like nothing for myself," but the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Trust has been set up by all the governments of the Commonwealth to raise money to set up legacy schemes for the Queen that will be established across the Commonwealth.
As Prime Minister, you had this sort of unique relationship with the Queen where you'd have the weekly meeting. What was the real point of that? Was it for you to keep her in touch?
Of course, the Prime Minister goes to see the Queen, and he or she can talk to the Queen in a way they can talk to no one else.
So she expresses opinions?
This isn't a dispassionate Queen who doesn't care about what goes on in her country. If anybody thinks that, then they misjudge her very sadly. She's extremely well informed. She's extremely well tuned
But how can she be in touch when she lives such a strange existence?
Or does she live such a strange existence? I dare say in the course of a year, the Queen would go out and meet more everyday members of the public than you would.
So you're confident for the future of the monarchy?
I'm totally confident. On and off, people have forecast the doom of the monarchy over several hundred years from time to time. The monarchy has outlasted the doomsters, and it will again. It is an integral part of British life.
Why do you think that's good for the United Kingdom? Because a lot of people might think it's anachronistic, it's old-fashioned, it's not the kind of image Britain should be portraying in the 21st
Then I think
century.
they should travel with me around the world. I mean, wherever you go, there's such a fascination. Look at the hundreds and hundreds of millions who sat up all night in different parts of the world to watch the wedding of Prince William recently.
But the wedding was celebrity, wasn't it, in a way? It was royal celebrity. It was slightly different to
but wherever she goes, she draws huge crowds. Wherever she goes, people are fascinated by what she does. Pick up magazines or books all around the world. The monarchy is undoubtedly a part of Britain that they admire, and then many people wish they had, not all of course, but many people wish they had something similar. And it is an enduring fascination.
And is it unequivocally a good thing? Because you were the Prime Minister who wanted a classless society, and the Queen sits at the pinnacle of the class system.
Yes, people always misunderstood the point about a classless society. I wasn't trying to get rid of the rich, as they did so many of the things I said. Perhaps I expressed myself very indistinctly, very unclearly. I wasn't trying to do away with the rich panoply of British life in all its aspects. What I was trying to do was to make sure there was an equality of opportunity, that a boy from the back streets from nowhere could get anywhere.
But the royal family's the antithesis of this, isn't it? I mean, it's the ultimate hereditary, undeservingly rich institution.
Well, undeservingly rich sounds a very Republican point of view.
Which is a fact.
Well, is it a fact?
Well,
is it a fact?
What have you done to deserve it?
Well, let me just ask you, which other husband and wife do you know, aged 90 and late 80s, are still working so hard day by day on behalf of other people?
Oh, they may deserve it now.
Can you immediately name one? I don't think you can. So I think that's a pretty unproductive line.